Avery Bradley, he's been dynamite the last 2 years. He's finally found consistency with the mid-range jumper and plays a complete game of basketball. With just a little more seasoning, I really feel like the sky's the limit.
Martin attacking. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
It's been a solid outing for Martin. 28 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Here's Smith. It's good from the top of the key. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Beverly. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Beverly dishes to Drummond, and the powerful one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. His message: don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Westbrook against Beverly. Outside, George misses off the right iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting it.
George, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Shooting for Houston, Paul George.
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
And both free throws good for Paul George. It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point. Feeds it to Smith. To the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook against Beverly. Westbrook drives in, and that one goes long. Rockets trail by 3. And George kicks to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Beverly the pass to George. Beverly dishes to George. Clock at 6. Back to Beverly. Smith outside. Another shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, Josh Smith in this one, 11 rebounds and 5 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Martin goes in. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Martin's got 30 points. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside, Martin. Right wing. Here's Westbrook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Houston, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 5. Now George. Inside. Plumlee with the steal. And here's Westbrook. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Smith. It's Bradley on the wing. Smith sets the pick for Bradley. Westbrook with the steal. It's rebounded by Houston. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, here's Smith. Great D that time from Martin.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Looking at the game for Crowder, he has 9 points and 1 steal as well.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Houston making a switch. Hill's checked in. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bradley.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
.151 left in the fourth quarter.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Tom.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance. They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul. .136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Bradley. The dish to Hill. Drummond the screen. And here's George for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Crowder. Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Crowder, guarded by Bradley. Shot by Crowder, no good. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And Drummond kicks to Bradley. He feeds it to George. 5 on the clock. Screen by Smith to the middle. Nails it. This is exactly what you get when you allow Josh Smith to heat up. Unstoppable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
George with the ball. Drummond a screen, and George, here we go. It's off. Yes!
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. During the second half, it seemed like he was simply on a mission. Really didn't let up.
Well, his rebounder was the story for me tonight, guys. He couldn't have been any more ferocious on the boards. This game would have had a much different feel if he wasn't controlling the glass like that.
Well, Paul George showing us again tonight why he is one of the premier wing players in the NBA. We know that defensively, he's always...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan,